Obsidian Blades poetry book. It is called Obsidian Blades, Decolonizing Poetry for Indigenous Peoples of the Occupied Americas. It's right here. So let's kind of go through it. I have poetry, I have photography over the last 20 years. And of course, I have my warrior fam that come out. I have my grandmother who comes out, my sister, just to kind of give you a glimpse of my growth, my transformation, my journey in decolonizing. And definitely, so let me read the back so you know a little bit more about this book. It says, this is a compilation of poems written over the last decade. As a teenager, I was given the honor to become part of the decolonization process and to begin my liberation process. With each lesson learned and book read, I began to see myself as an Indigenous woman. No longer did I wish for an identity of false pride or self-hate. I began to know who I was, and I began to understand the system of white supremacy. I offer you these poems with love and hope that you too will understand this hidden history. These are my poetic expressions of the decolonization process of an Indigenous woman who represents, in majority, Native American, Mexican, Central American, and South American experiences, as well of Indigenous people under European occupation. I am an Indigenous woman. These poems are my obsidian blades meant to rip through and destroy the matrix of white supremacy terrorism. Everything is possible. The future is of our making. So check it out, fill out the Google form if you're interested. It's $40. That includes shipping and handling within the US. And I will try to ship it as soon as possible. So check it out. I'm really proud of this book. I published it as an ebook in 2013. And then in 2014, I launched it as a print book. And ever since then, it's been used at Golden West College, at East LA College, at Cal State LA, at various high schools throughout California. And I'm just so happy and proud that something like this, I had no idea would ever make it that far, that is actually being read and is actually being discussed in classrooms. So I'm so happy about that. I never imagined that. My biggest goal was just to publish a poetry book. And that goes back to high school. Let me share this with you. This is a book I bought at the 99-cent store. And as soon as I started my journey in decolonization, I went crazy writing, right? Because I had been writing poetry for a few years. And obviously, finding out about my history, finding out about all the lies, finding out about white supremacy terrorism, and all the great accomplishments of our ancestors. I mean, it was just this whole world that was, transforming before my eyes, unveiling itself before me. And so poetry has been the way that I've been able to find my peace, my voice, my expression, and to be able to express this much needed message of decolonization, of liberation, of self-love, especially for those of us that are known as Mexican, Central American, Native, and South American. There's so much healing that we have to do. There's so much decolonizing, but we could do it with beautiful love, with beautiful compassion and consideration for ourselves. And this is the way that I'm contributing the best that I can to express this message, and to hope that I inspire and motivate others to do the same, to find your passion, to find your voice, and to not be afraid to speak out. We have centuries of colonization that we have to unpack, that we have to express, that we have to confront. So poetry is my way. So this dream turned into this reality, Obsidian Blades. So check it out if you're interested. Fill out the order form that's at the description box of this video, and subscribe for this channel. Like I said, Decolonize, which is a free online YouTube course that I teach, is on hold for now, until about spring of next year. But until then, I am here. I'm working on projects. I'm writing. I have a huge announcement to make in a few weeks. But until then, just wanted to let you know, support my poetry, support my art, purchase Obsidian Blades, fill out the Google form, and I'll email you and I'll let you know what to do next. I hope everyone is well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you are rested. I hope you're finding your peace. I hope you're finding your balance in these such troubling times. And I hope you have the resilience of our ancestors guiding you through this path and through this journey. Citlalli from Mexican Excellence. Having a beautiful night. Just wanted to say hi, invite you to support my art this way, and I hope to hear from you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below or message me. I also have a website, and I have an email where you can contact me directly. All right, Thank you. Have a good night.